Welcome. You are in your office. It's 5:45 p.m. At about 6 o'clock, the office rush, traffic rush starts, and you know you're going to take a lot of time to get back home. Your legs are aching, your mind is tired, you've spoken to so many people, you've done so much work in the office, you've been so much out of your balanced self, and you have maintained so much, you have controlled so much that the mind is tired. You need relaxation. But somehow you know that when you get back home, there will be more work. There will be someone you have to look after, maybe cook, maybe organize for tomorrow, or anything else. So all you have is your cab ride, and you would like to sit back. Now imagine you're sitting back in your cab, and if you are in a third world country, then you stop at a traffic signal and you see this really helpless mother with torn clothes and a baby hanging at her bosom, who's, God knows, sleeping, unconscious, we don't know. And she's begging. She looks really bad. There's another child hanging by her. And suddenly, you realize how thankful you are for the life that you have. You look a little further away, and you see her handicapped husband or partner lying on the pavement. You see some other people from her family with their rags, with the stuff that they maintain on the pavement, and suddenly a wave of thankfulness, which you call gratitude, comes over you. You remember your family, your parents, the shelter, your home, the comfort, the money you have in your account, your health, your own limbs, and you're so thankful. And you call that thankfulness gratitude. That's where you are wrong. That's where we, the people of this paradigm, this reality, are wrong. You know what the funny thing is about consciousness? Most of us, the people living in this paradigm right now, have misunderstood consciousness and various aspects of it. We think gratitude means thankfulness. Not at all. They are really far apart. They have nothing to do with each other. And gratitude doesn't work because you become thankful for something. Let me tell you why. Thankfulness is an emotion. Emotion is a chemical code that is embedded in your psyche, in your body specifically, that works in conjugation with your brain and releases a certain experience, a conclusion. When you've had an experience, you have an experience, you have drawn a conclusion, and that conclusion becomes a chemical code which becomes an emotion. So you've had an experience of being taken care of by your mother. The conclusion is that mother is great, this love is what will take me ahead. And the chemical code is that whenever you look at your mother, you are extremely thankful. Now that is the chemical code that's going to stay with you for the rest of your life, unless you change it, if you feel like changing it, that is. So what happens here is that your emotion is driving your thankfulness. Now vibration, on the other hand, has nothing to do with emotion. It is universal. And vibration is the basis on which this entire manifested universe is built. That means manifested universe means things that we can touch, see, feel, know. So something is there, some structure is out there, that is manifested universe. And gratitude is a vibration. Gratitude is not an emotion. So thankfulness is an emotion, gratitude is a vibration. They are totally two different things, have nothing to do with each other. So when you have that journal that tells you what are you grateful for, who are you grateful for, Write the moments you are grateful for, or write 5 things every day that you are grateful for. Wake up and count the blessings you have. And you want to create a big expansive future and more stuff out of it, and it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen because gratitude and thankfulness are two different things. With thankfulness, when you start to count that I have a family, I have my limbs, I am not handicapped, I am full-bodied, I am healthy, I am rich, I am whatever, this thankfulness is in comparison. That means you are looking at someone, and to be brutally honest, you are looking down upon someone. You mean someone who doesn't have a limb is something lesser. What you have concluded, and I'm not blaming you per se, it is what has been inculcated, indoctrined in our systems from the time we are born. So someone who has a lesser limb, someone who has a different way of responding, someone who is a bit slower or faster is different, and that's why he or she is not part of this paradigm. And if you're not part of this paradigm, then suddenly you are something not worth it. And so if I am a part of this paradigm, if all my limbs are intact, if my response is intact, if I respond the way society expects me to respond, if I have my 5 fingers per hand, then I'm the normal one. So to be able to feel thankfulness, you will have to judge someone else, someone who does not have what you have. So someone who does not have food, you will have to judge them. See, in consciousness, if you look at it from a spiritual perspective, if you look at it from a higher dimensional perspective, you will see that consciousness includes everything. It has everything in it. There is no way, there is no hierarchy, there is no good and bad. For good and bad, you will have to come down to the lower vibration. You will have to come down to a level where you will be able to judge. And thankfulness comes out of judgment. You have concluded, I have concluded, that that person out there who doesn't have his legs is experiencing life lesser than I am. It doesn't matter if that person sitting on the wheelchair is probably enjoying their life even more because they've realized the value of their life. Whatever is left of it, maybe someone lost their legs in a war and they realized how beautiful it is to have rest of the parts of the body, and how useless it was to take everything for granted, and now they are beautifully enjoying themselves. And I may not be enjoying myself at all because I am in a constant hurry to reach certain goals in my life. So I'm constantly running someplace. Even though I have legs, I have never really taken any notice of them. So thankfulness comes out of needing to judge, or thankfulness comes out of comparison. And gratitude has nothing to do with that. Now, gratitude is a vibration. Vibrations is what this universe is made up of. Love is a vibration, not the kind of love that we experience in relationships. Relationships have nothing to do with love. Love is a vibration by itself. When you go into the universal realm, when you go into the spiritual realm, you realize that love is a vibration and there's something happening with it. Gratitude is a vibration. You know, Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher, worked with the effect of consciousness on water, and he photographed the water molecules with different words written on the water. So there was hatred and jealousy and love and gratitude. And guess what? He photographed all these molecules. All of them had a shape. They had the beauty or ugliness of their own. And gratitude was the most beautiful molecule in his collection. It really looks stunning. If you haven't already seen, please see his name on Google and check out the gratitude molecule. Gratitude is a phenomenal vibration. Consider it a key that unlocks receiving. You see, universal intelligence, the intelligence that runs everything in your manifested universe, you need to have a link with it. So you need to have a channel that allows you to receive the phenomenal intelligence that it is. The intelligence that is taking care of your body, every single bit of it. The intelligence that is taking care of the rest of the universe outside of you. You need to receive it. And gratitude is one of the shortest cut there is to start receiving. It's a vibration, and it has nothing to be with thankfulness, so nothing to do with being thankful. So what you're going to do is tear up those lists that you have. This is my suggestion. You have a list of things that you are grateful for. First of all, delete that gratefulness and write thankfulness there. And second thing you do is tear up that list. Stop being thankful. It's getting you nowhere. Start receiving gratitude. How are you going to receive gratitude? Gratitude is a vibration that automatically gets unlocked in certain conditions of consciousness. Let me list just a few of them. So when you're laughing so much that you almost pee in your pants, that's when gratitude gets unlocked in your life. When you are in love, and when I say love, I don't mean to say the romantic alone kind of love, but the higher vibration of love. And you know that the entire universe is a magical place. Those few moments of the vibration of love, that's when gratitude automatically opens up. When you have created something that is phenomenal, that is going to contribute to the consciousness of this place, whether or not someone receives it, it doesn't matter. You may have created a tune that you haven't yet presented to anyone, or just one person knows that tune. You may have written something that no one else knows, or only one person knows. You may have conceived an invention that you have not yet spoken to anyone about. That state of being opens up gratitude. These are few things I'm telling you, which open up the vibration of gratitude. The moment you open this vibration of gratitude, the moment you imbibe, the moment you start to resonate in gratitude, you begin to see the magic that universe is. You begin to see the synchronization between you, the being, and the universe. You begin to see differently. You begin to perceive differently. Your perception opens up. Your receiving opens up. Your actions change. Your interaction changes, and your relationships change. Everything changes when you are in the vibration of gratitude. So there is a difference between thankfulness and gratitude. If you're interested in receiving gratitude, if you're interested in activating the vibration of gratitude, I do a course that is called Dynamic Reiki. Many of you must have heard about Reiki and probably have done many levels of Reiki. But here's a 5 days retreat course, which is phenomenally different from what you have experienced in this paradigm. And in this course, we have 5 vibrations that we unlock into your system. If you want to understand what it is to unlock these 5 vibrations and to channel them through your hands, then this would be a course for you. If you are vibrating at a seeker's level, if you love connecting to the universe, going beyond certificates, going beyond curriculum, going beyond limited teachings and understanding, but actually soaking in the experience and the vibration and receiving and knowing, then this would be a course for you. It's called 5 Days Dynamic Reiki Course. It is conducted in Delhi, Mumbai, Pune and Cologne, Germany. If you're interested, go to our website, or I will upload some information about it soon. I hope you have liked this and enjoyed it. Thank you once again for all the beautiful messages that you send to me, for all the lovely things that you say, and for receiving. It really means a lot. Again, this video will be available on the YouTube channel Navel Consciousness. If you would like to share it here on Facebook or YouTube, your wish. Do leave me any comments if you feel like sharing something, or write to me personally if that's what resonates with you. I'm here every Saturday, 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Thank you.